Mobsters Studios. A Palermo Productions original. The 80s New Mobsters NYC book review. By Bambi Palermo. There's a certain kind of book that doesn't just tell a story. It tries to place you inside a world. A world of codes. Of silence. Of power that doesn't ask permission. The 80s New Mobsters NYC opens like it's about to bring you into that world. But the real question is, does it actually take you there? Or just make you feel like it does? The opening setup. Right from the start, Chapter 1 follows a familiar blueprint. A kid from the neighborhood. A rough environment. Early exposure to the life. It's a structure that's been used before, and for a reason. It works. It pulls you in. Sets the tone. Builds expectation. The writing flows. The pacing is clean. But once you look closer, that's where things start to shift. The first issue, the vague foundation. The chapter leans heavily on atmosphere. You feel the environment. You sense proximity to something bigger. But what's missing? Specific, verifiable detail. No concrete moments. No precise incidents. Everything stays just clear enough to imagine, but not clear enough to confirm. And in this kind of story, that matters. The second issue, implied connections. Early on, you can feel where it's going. There's a quiet emphasis on being. Around it, connected to it, it builds toward credibility. Without fully establishing it. So what you get is implication before confirmation. And in this genre, that order makes all the difference. The third issue, the polished presentation. There's a cinematic quality here. Smooth flow, controlled tone, clean structure. It's engaging. But it also creates distance, because instead of raw recollection, it feels constructed, like the story is being shaped to land a certain way, not simply told as it happened. The fourth issue, lack of weight. You're told this world is dangerous, but you don't feel it yet. No immediate consequence. No moment that forces the reality onto the page. And without that, the danger stays theoretical. No moment that forces the reality onto the page. And without that, the danger stays theoretical. What it does well. To be fair, the chapter works. Easy to read, strong pacing, engaging tone pulls the reader, and that's why it's effective. It creates interest. The core takeaway. Chapter 1 builds atmosphere, but it doesn't fully anchor itself in something solid.
It suggests.
It implies. It sets the stage. But it stops short of proving. Final verdict. Chapter 1 doesn't introduce a life. It introduces a performance of one. Here we don't just listen to the story. We break it down.
Piece by piece.
Move by move. Until what's real and what's performance ain't the same thing anymore. If you see through the act, you're already ahead of most people.
Subscribe.
Because we're not done with this one. Not even close. From Mobsters Studios. A Palermo Productions original. Written by Bambi Palermo. We appreciate you. Stay sharp. Stay tuned, chapter 2 coming soon.
Black.